Remember when they had the brands like that? Kurt Angle was general manager, I think, on one show. And they've done that already. I don't think they're gonna do it again.
Yeah, I don't think they're gonna do it again.
Because now they got TNA. Because now you got TNA. Damn, forgot about them. Because they be in the Royal Rumble now. Mm-hmm. So Royal Rumble could definitely be a 2-night. And you know what? Now that I think about it, Survivor Series could be a 2-night because the TNA people are branching over.
Yeah,
I forgot all about that.
So yeah, it can work. It can work, but it's as long as it makes money, you know. SummerSlam next year, 2 nights. So that's Minneapolis. All right. Spoiler alert. For those of y'all that have not seen the ending, spoiler alert. Spoiler. I'm going to keep saying it like 4 more times. Spoiler. If you haven't seen the main event. So 3, 2, 1. What do we think about the ending? Well, before we go to the ending, what do we think about the match? Scale of 1 to 10.
I give it a 9.
That's a good number. I give it a 9.
I give it a 9 too. They was both gassed as well.
I
give it a 9.
I think they went all out.
I think the main event.
The elevator, him and the entrance elevator lift with Cody.
And that mask is hot though.
Yeah, John Cena and
Cody. When he came up and he had Cody on his shoulders and then slammed him. I thought that was dope.
Yeah,
it reminded me like of some it reminded me of some the Hulk Hogan no hold bars movie.
Yeah.
I thought that was pretty dope.
So, what's your thoughts on John Cena and Cody, but really John Cena turning back babyface?
All I'm gonna say is I'm a revolutionary. Because I predicted that was going to happen. Everybody was like, he ain't losing the belt. Yeah. He going home with the belt. He taking the belt home. Right.
Well, Seth Rollins killed the game last night. So he killed the game. But John Cena and Cody, you can give it a 9?
I give it a 9.
Give it a 9.
Because they was hitting each other with all type of crazy stuff.
It was
getting up. They was getting up. He was hitting them with chairs. He hit him with an attitude just on top rope. Cody hit him with
He gave us an attitude era.
Attitude era match.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it was a really
attitude era ish. Yeah. Not full attitude era. Cause they was taking full blown chair shots. There wasn't no cover up. You was taking them shots. You was gonna take them shots.
No, the match was really good.
It was.
It was a really good match. I think somebody backstage was like, "Hey, we going back to 30, 28 minutes, 35-minute match."
Match was 25, right? That match, according to your record, you said it was 25. Right?
The John Cena and Cody match lasted 37 minutes.
Ooh, that was almost an Iron Man. Yeah, that was one of the full. Yeah, they was going at it.
Street fight too.
Yeah, and the street fight. Yeah, they didn't go everywhere like they should have though. But they were.
No.
I thought they were gonna go into the concession area. Be battling over there. But they did their thing.
A 30.
It was a good street fight match.
Yeah, it was.
It was.
But you notice Cody had to carry John because John is a little bit old. So a lot of that stuff. He was like, "All right, come on, John, we gotta."
Nah, don't do John like that. You better put some respect.
So from a physical standpoint, John is still solid. From a cardio standpoint, you can tell he was winded.
You better put some respect on the greatest champion of all time.
I respect John Cena. Don't get it twisted. I'm going off what I see. And they both was gassed, and John was a little more gassed than Cody.
Okay, what y'all think in the comments? Do y'all think Cody carried John Cena at any point in that match? I don't think so.
Nah,
I think they were just playing. They were selling. They were doing some good selling.
Yeah, selling.
Yeah. Because you wasn't saying that about CM Punk and Gunther.
I said they was gassed. I said they was gassed.
But some people say they were selling, right?
Selling how? We all agreed that he was a little bit hurt. I think one of the moves that happened with Punk, I think Gunther noticed that. And he was like, "Oh man, I can't really slam on his head like that because bro looked like he hurt." And we said that looked. The powerbombs wasn't Chris. He was like, "I gotta kind of be a little gentle because I can't go crazy." Same thing with John. We did that power drive, bro. That's an illegal move. You know that.
Yeah, that power drive. I don't know why John.
You can't do that.
Yeah, you can't do that. So
Cody.
John. When last time John Cena had a 37-minute match, bro?
That ain't the point. Don't take away this man's skill set.
I didn't take away the skill. All I said was, when the last time he had a 37-minute
I don't know.
match? Okay, so therefore it's hard to train for that when you don't do it regular.
You said Cody was carrying John.
He did carry him.
That's a strong statement.
So take the word. Okay, so I'm using the word carry. Okay, let's change the format.
Yeah, because in wrestling terms, that means
right. Okay, so he helped John out a lot during that match because John was tired. You can see it. The first maybe 15 minutes, John was good, And after a while, the match started going on, it was like, oh man. That's why Cody was doing a lot of their moves. They was laying on the ground so long. And Cody wasn't really tired. He was like, because that's what they do.
I don't agree.
He's like, all right, come on, let's go. So, and like John carried them down the thing, you know what I'm saying? It was like, that was cool. That was a highlight too, by the way, him carrying them down the ramp. I thought that was really cool. But, you know what I'm saying? I just think, they was gassed. They went all out regardless. The match was still great.
I get what you're saying, but John couldn't be too gassed. He carried him down the ring.
And then he was like, oh.
I don't.
Because Cody like 200-some pounds. John ain't squatting that no more like he did back in the day, bro.
He's not, but
he's not doing that, bro.
To say he carried him back.
I took the carry part out, so I'm not gonna say that. I say, but Cody did kind of lead a lot of that match. He did kind of make sure John was good and stuff like that. He did do that.
Okay.
Because he's like, John, you.
I could accept that.
Yeah, he's just like, all right, bro. You see, certain people just do that.
Okay, all right. Look, hey, all right. Spoiler alert again. Spoiler. What do we think about? What do we think about the Beast incarnate?
Brock Lesnar. That cowboy hat, that was dope.
The cowboy hat was cold.
The cowboy hat was dope.
I like the cowboy hat. But what do we think? What does this mean? What does this mean?
This is about to be some problems.
Because he came in for John. So what does this mean?
Issues.
Now, remember, way back when Thugonomics was going ham, right? Uh-huh. His biggest rival was Brock. So this is pretty much his retirement opponent.
So that's what I want to get to. So now the question is, when do they face off?
When do they face off? I think it's going to be a build-up to his final match.
Yeah. So say basically the end of the year. Is that what you're saying? Or could they just kind of like save it for WrestleMania for like his final match?
Marlon said John carried him down the ramp, took all his stamina. That Gatorade symbol was like, that's funny. He did carry him down the ramp.
And the he was spent. That bro, and the ramp is a decline, not an incline. It's a decline. So you kind of like, he was like, man, get in the ring, bro. Like,
yeah.
Bro, he looked winded, bro. He was like, man, I ain't carrying nobody on my back. That's a fireman carry. They do that in fire and the fire academy for training, bro.
Yeah,
that ain't easy. That ain't easy.
But Brock, what does this mean? What do you think it means?
So first of all, let me say, good prediction. I didn't see him coming.
I saw.
Good prediction. Number 2, I didn't ever see him using Brock as his final. If Brock is his final match, that's gonna be a brutal match. That's not gonna be just a regular match.
Nah, it won't be.
Brock gonna put him through the ring.
Yeah, Brock is
gonna put him through the ring. I'm telling you.
So I should wonder how does, because John, I hope you go to WrestleMania as your last match. I know you say, I just hope you do something different and go all the way to WrestleMania and end it there. But don't end it on a regular weekly show. Don't do that.
So I will say this. I was telling Jeremy this the other day. We was talking. I think this is, like I told you all earlier, this year is his last year as a full-time wrestler. He has one more match, and I think WrestleMania is going to be it. Remember he used to do that all the time when he won the match at WrestleMania, and nobody had an opponent for him, and every year somebody
just pop up.
I don't know if they're going to hold Brock to WrestleMania, because that is a long time to hold somebody to before WrestleMania. Because what's the last PLE of the year?
Of the year?
Because he doing PLE shows, or he doing like shows?
No, according to his calendar and his countdown, his last match is in December. There's nothing big going on in December.
So him and Brock probably go.
That's what I'm saying. Or they gonna create a PLE in December for him. That's a possibility too.